Do you actually own your digital transformation assets, such as custom integrations? And do you have full control over your digital transformation project? I'm Kyler Cheatham with Third Stage Consulting Group, and today I want to talk about some disturbing trends we've seen regarding project ownership within the digital transformation industry. Many of our clients have come to us, especially in triage or restoration projects, saying that they've lost ownership of things like custom integrations or data management processes. In some cases, they're even being blackmailed into paying exorbitant fees because of sneaky contracting language that they weren't aware of. This is obviously a huge problem for certain organizations, specifically those that want to have that competitive advantage or that secret sauce within their digital transformation. The overall objective of a digital transformation is to empower organizations through new technology that will make them more effective and efficient. When businesses lose control or ownership over pivotal digital transformation or technology assets, it defeats the entire purpose of trying to create a transformation that is beneficial and will maximize business value. So, if you find yourself in this situation or want to avoid this situation in general, be sure to watch the rest of this video as I give you key tips on how to maintain project ownership and control. The first step is to really understand and dig into who owns your digital transformation assets. Once you have that knowledge, you can make sure that you are protecting and investing in these specific technical assets. The most important part of this overall exercise is to review your contract with your system integrators or your software vendors to ensure you're in charge of your digital future and overall work within a digital transformation or technology implementation. You need to start with the contract. SI, system integrator, or software vendor contracting is where we see a lot of our clients be slipped up by sneaky language. These legal documents should be reviewed by not only your internal counsel, but we recommend going to a contracting specialist for digital transformations because there is a lot of distrust and overall lack of integrity when it comes to roping clients into paying more money than they need to. You also really want to dig into your statement of work. I can't tell you how many times our clients come to us and say, well, they're telling me that wasn't in the statement of work. That's not something that should be in a healthy partnership. So ensuring there's opportunities for extensions or change orders within your statement of work is going to maximize what you get as a return for these important partnerships. If you have an issue or see some red flags in your contracting, be sure to reach out to an independent consultant that has experience with vendor contracting. You'll want to do this for a variety of reasons, most importantly, so that you can ensure you have effective project ownership. And there's not going to be any entity of a digital transformation project that you as an organization don't own. We see this a lot with things like custom integrations. For example, a system integrator will build you a custom integration or application that supports your specific industry or something that you need as a business within your technology. A lot of times, if you're not careful or if you run into conflict in this relationship, they will hold ownership over these custom integrations that, though they were built for you, they still contractually own. Obviously, that is a huge issue, and it's something that we are very passionate at Third Stage about helping our clients avoid. There are various risks, as we all know, in working with vendor partners within a digital transformation. These partners have a specific agenda, which is their job to deliver on, whether they're supposed to sell you the software or implement it. Their agenda does not always match with your goals as a business. What's a further risk in working with these partners, especially if the relationship is contractually undefined, is the risk of investing all of your resources in one specific partner. This, again, is one of those sneaky sales tactics for software vendors or system integrators to ensure follow-on work. The more an organization relies on a specific vendor partner, the risk becomes greater because that partner has now more ownership, investment, and control over the project. This again is one of those sneaky sales tactics that are utilized by many software vendors or system integrators to ensure follow-on work. When you're involved in a very entangled relationship with one of these vendors, you are reliant on their specific services. They can do disingenuous things at that point because they are in this power position, such as charge you more or change their fees, add more people to your project, many other things that make them money that does not maximize the business value of your new technology. This situation can lead to what we call vendor lock-in, or when an organization is highly attached to one vendor, which can lead to those inflated service prices. To avoid this situation, you want to do a couple of things. First, make sure again that contracting is clear about what your engagement is with any specific vendor. Second, you want to make sure that you have an independent consultant that understands how to navigate these very complex relationship dynamics. Lastly, you want to set expectations about what you should see as far as deliverables and timelines, project roadmaps from these vendors, and stay very much engaged in their overall project. My last tip is knowledge transfer. Knowledge transfer strategies need to be a main part of your digital transformation or technology implementation roadmap. You'll want to set key expectations for vendors to showcase how you will transfer the knowledge of the system that they have to your internal teams. Again, this is how you make sure you're not reliant specifically on vendors for system maintenance or support. You also want to have a clear exit strategy in that partnership clause. So if there is any mismatches when it comes to relationships, that you're able to cleanly exit with your intellectual property in hand. We see many times that a vendor or a system integrator has lacked that key knowledge transfer phase and left companies high and dry with not effective training to utilize this new technology. Digital transformation is a major investment for any organization or business, and like any large investment, you want to make sure you control and protect it. Don't let yourself get caught in the trap of losing control of your custom digital transformation assets. Follow these tips to ensure that you stay in the driver's seat of your project. I'm Kyler Cheatham with Third Stage Consulting Group. Thank you so much for watching today. And if you'd like more tips on how to achieve a successful digital transformation, please subscribe to our channel for more great thought leadership. Again, I'm Kyler Cheatham with, I almost said my maiden name. Sorry. Problem with contact negotiate. I don't know what it is when it comes to my name, but that's the main part I mess up on, and it should be really the most simple process. I don't know if you can hear the dog snoring in the background, but maybe that, humanizes our content a little bit, but a digital transformation. My assistant is snoring extremely loud.